What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy RobSplash, and as you can probably tell by the title today, I'm going to present to you guys an alternative to playing MyCareer. Unlike many other content creators, what I am bringing to you is not a glitch or an exploit. However, it is a faster, more valid, and efficient method to obtaining your shooting badges quickly in NBA 2K20. If you're like me, as the year winds down, especially in July towards the end of NBA 2K20, it is very unlikely that you are going to want to willingly grind MyCareer. If that sounds like you, then this video is for you, so let's get started. First, you're going to want to obviously select a player that does not have all of their shooting badges unlocked. For me, one of these players is my flashing 4, so that is the build that I'm going to select. So I'm going to fast forward into the point where I've loaded into the neighborhood, so we can get to it. As you guys can see, I've successfully loaded into the park, and there's a few things that you're going to want to do. But before I go over that, I'm going to prove to you guys that I have no shooting badges on this build, and that this is an efficient method to gain shooting badges in NBA 2K20. As you can see, I have no badges, 0 unlocked out of 6 potential upgrades. So now we're going to head to the settings menu. And in the settings menu, there are going to be 2 possible scenarios. The first scenario could be that you have no shooting badges. In this case, I would recommend setting the difficulty to Superstar. If you have some of your shooting badges, I would set it to Hall of Fame, as it should be slightly easier to time your jump shot. You're also going to want to set the time to 12 minutes to maximize the amount of time you have so that you can get as many jump shot attempts as possible. Last but not least, there is one thing that you're going to want to do. After we have set our settings up, we're going to want to head to our animation screen so we can change our jump shot. I recommend using release 38 for this method, as it is the fastest shot for those without quick draw or those with quick draw at a relatively low tier, such as bronze quick draw or silver quick draw, or even potentially gold quick draw. Furthermore, for the sake of time, I'm going to skip showing the process of equipping this jump shot, as it should be a relatively simple process. You need to purchase Release 38 from the animation store, and then head to My Animations and equip your jump shot. So I'm now going to fast forward into the point where I am subbed into the game and have possession of the basketball, so I can show this method in full detail.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. We're giving you guys the chance to earn some extra VC with an entire episode dedicated to 2K TV interactive trivia. Brought to you by MyCareer, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Give it everything. And this time, we've increased the difficulty. That's right, with the NBA returning soon.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. Cody. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
As you can see, I have been subbed into the game, and unfortunately I'm on defense. So while we're on defense, we're going to want to either not play defense and leave the AI open, or even we can set up a half-court trap, anything so that we can get the ball faster and get to our message on offense. As you can see, the AI just sent the ball, and now we have the ball. So I'm going to want to get as deep in the corner as possible with the basketball, so that's what I'm going to do. When I get there, I'm going to call for a screen from the player on my team that has the shortest opposing defender. Typically, this is the point guard. However, it can vary depending on the defensive ability of the point guard. For example, the Clippers may have Patrick Beverly subbed in at point guard, but their on-court shooting guard could be Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet is obviously not as good a defender as Patrick Beverly, so it would be easier to attack him. Above average defenders have a tendency to fight through the pick, avoid it, and even ice it, which can be pretty annoying when trying to do this method. Furthermore, once you have selected the player that you will call for a screen from, you are going to want to hold the screen in the corner, which can be accomplished by tapping L2 or LT depending on your console, Xbox or PlayStation, and holding the icon of the player that you are calling for the pick from. Generally, the opposing defender will back up several feet, leaving you for a wide open or low coverage jump shot attempt. This is an easy method to attain shooting badges, whether or not you have a build with Hall of Fame shooting or not. Generally speaking, approximately 20 successfully made three-point shots will result in a shooting badge.
I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like
So
that.
as you can see, I have the ball deep in the corner. I'm calling for a screen from A. Terry Rozier is now switched on me, and I'm able to successfully convert the three-point shot. And keep in mind that I only have a 52-3 on this build, so this method is viable for just about any build. Your shooting does not really matter, as long as it is up to a certain degree, such as about 50. As you can see, my AIs are in the paint playing defense for me. I'm able to get the ball again, and I'm going to come down the court and follow our method by running to the corner. For our matchup, I am facing the Charlotte Hornets, who have defensive liabilities at the 1 and 2. So to keep it short and simple, I'm going to attack the opposing point guard again, which in this case is Terry Rozier, who is still subbed into the game. I call for the screen. Terry Rozier is switched off to me. I shoot the jump shot, and I am able to convert it once again. You're going to be able to spam this method throughout the entire game for the most part, and it will allow you to get all your shooting badges in a relatively quick fashion. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, I'm out.